Good afternoon, everybody. I'm coming back with another video for you guys today. And as you can see with the stack of cards in front of you, it's a Beckett Authentication Services submission return. This was the Black Friday special, I believe, or it might have been a New Year's special or something. I can't remember what it was off the top of my head. I just know that it was a special. It was like 25% off. And so I threw some cards together to jump in on it. Um, a lot of the stuff was already authenticated by another company or Beckett itself. I just wanted to get them slabbed up. But there's some big names in this order. We submitted 20 items. 19 came back good. There was only one that didn't come back good. It's a little bit of a bummer. I'll start off with that one first, of course, just to get the bad news out of the way. But I still think it's good, guys. It's kind of one of those things where it's kind of back and forth. I really, really, really need it to be good because it's the only card that I've found of this person in a 1990 Donruss set, as he's a deceased individual, and it's Mike Flanagan. See, he signed it right there, and ballpoint pen. Didn't pass. I'll try to do up close right there for you guys. I don't know if a few of you want to take a look and tell me what you think, either good or bad. Leave it in the comments. I'd appreciate it. I know looking at some of his authenticated stuff, the autograph looks like it's pretty much spot on, but obviously I'm wrong or could be wrong because it got flagged and did not pass. So Mike Flanagan was our one fail. Okay, now for the positives. So we got back, I'll do these two big ones first. We got back Mr. Gaylord Perry. Got him on the Hall of Fame plaque postcard. Love getting these things done. They look great slabbed up. I'd like to get a few more. I think this is my third one now. I'd like to get quite a few more of these if I can. But Mr. Gaylord Perry. This next one you guys have seen on the channel. It was a private signing, and we got it slabbed up. It's Carney Lansford with the 4 inscriptions there. It's the giant card. The 1984 Donruss Action All-Stars card. And I'll close in on the autograph and inscriptions for you guys. But card looks great. Love how it turned out. So that one came back good. On to the cards. Going to start off here with a banger. It's LT. Of course, we did this one in a private signing. Signed it in silver. Also inscribed Hall of Fame 17 on there for us. And this was, I tried something new. I'd never done this before. So I had gotten this in a private signing, and it was Beckett witnessed. And so what I did is I noted that on the front top loader, or on the front card saver that I sent this card into, with a postie, and said, hey, this was Beckett witnessed. Just wanted to let you guys know that. And so what they did is on the label, they actually included the Beckett witnessed for me. So you can see it's got the card, LT, Beckett witnessed. So that's why that's there. So we got that, plus the sticker from the private signing. So very cool. Always glad to get LT back. My favorite all-time running back. Next card we got in the same set, Mr. Corin Robinson. I have 6 of these cards done now. There's a Drew Brees in this set from 2001 rookie year. That one's going to be going off to a private signing, so that'll be number 7. I have to do these in private signings because it's a 25 card set, and every card in the set has the same serial number, so I can't lose one through the mail. So I'm having to do these private signing by private signing, and some of the players just don't sign for nothing, so we'll have to figure those out. But that's why I'm having to do these via private signing, because I can't lose the card because all the serial numbers match. So let me show you the Tomlinson. If you see the Tomlinson and the Robinson, you see they're all both 1135 out of 2000. So all the cards in the set match, so I got to keep them that way. So Corn Robinson came back good. This was a private signing. No previous authentication other than Beckett. Next card. Didn't show this one. Showed this one off not that long ago. Got the Donovan McNabb on the 1990 score supplemental. Rookie year. We got him to sign it. Put 6-time Pro Bowl and Eagles Hall of Fame. Eagles Hall of Fame. So definitely think Donovan should get into the NFL Hall of Fame. We'll have to see about that. See the back. It was JSA'd at the private signing. But of course I had to get this slabbed up. Now, Dante Culpepper has a private signing coming up. I'm going to send off the same card for Dante. So I'm going to have Dante Culpepper sign. I'll ask him to get 2 inscriptions as well. Another awesome quarterback from that 1999 draft class. So we'll see how that one turns out when it comes back. Next one we got is this awesome 2012 Topps Chrome X-Fractors, Antonio Gates. Had him inscribe 8-time Pro Bowl. Love how this card looks, of course. And when I was wanting to send a card in, I wanted to send in a shinier card, but also I wanted to do the powder blue Chargers jersey because that's my favorite jersey. So this was just like the perfect fit for what I was looking for. So Antonio Gates should get in the Hall of Fame this year. I know he's a finalist. I don't see how he would not make the Hall of Fame. I mean, he's one of the greatest tight ends in NFL history. He's got the numbers to support it. I mean, he should be a first ballot Hall of Famer. So I'll have to get him to sign another card with the Hall of Fame inscription when he gets in. Our next submission, or our next authentic autograph is Natron Means. We got this in a private signing as well. His 1993 Upper Deck rookie card. We also had him inscribed 1994 Pro Bowl and the 1994 AFC Champs. It's when they went into Pittsburgh and beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh, and then unfortunately faced a loaded Niners team in Super Bowl 29. But love Natron. Natron is the reason I started kind of following running backs. I was just such a huge fan of his. If he didn't have his injuries, I have a feeling he probably would have gone for 10,000 yards. I have no doubts. I mean, he was just a big bruising running back. It's just injuries just bit him, and as a running back, you can't have those. So our next card is, I swore I thought he was going to make the Hall of Fame this year in baseball. Barely missed out. I think he's still going to get in, and that's Mr. Andrew Jones. Got him on his 2000 Bowman. Love the way this card turned out. Andrew Jones definitely needs to make it into the Hall. But figured I'd send this one in. Is this one? No, this one's not previously authenticated, so it's just Beckett. But that the Bowman cards, Bowman Best cards, just look amazing. I got another one from that same set coming up next, and that is from Mr. Carlos Delgado, again from the 2000 Bowman set. I have a Mike Mussina I just got back not that long ago in this set that I want to send off and get authenticated as well. This one was JSA'd at the private signing, but this card looks amazing. Love the Bowman's Best. So got that one. We're going to have a string of, I think, some 1990. We're going to have some 1990 Donruss coming up here, guys, of course. Had to get some of those authenticated for the set. This first one is amazing. I'm so glad it came back good. I didn't have any doubts, but wanted it slabbed. And that's the John Smoltz, Tom Glavine error card. It's signed by both. We got Tom Glavine, Hall of Fame 14. John Smoltz, Hall of Fame 15. Got both autographs on this card. Both Hall of Famers. Authenticated by Beckett and JSA'd as well. Love this card. I didn't have to do this for the MVP set, but I mean, how could you not do this iconic card that had an error with 2 Hall of Famers on it, and just to get their autographs was amazing. Next one. This one turned out so good at the private signing. Of course, I had to get it slabbed up too, and that is the Ozzie Guillen Topps Traded rookie card. It's got Ozzie Guillen on it. It's also got his 1985 AL Rookie of the Year, 3-time All-Star, and 2-time World Series champ. That is one great looking card. I think this one was also authenticated by, JSA right there. Ozzie Guillen. This card, if I graded it, probably would have graded. It could have graded at a 9. I mean, this card is super clean. Awesome Ozzie Guillen right there. Next one we got 1990 Don Russ, Guillermo Hernandez. Got this one authenticated because he unfortunately passed away recently. And, I try to get all of my deceased players authenticated so that the set is as guaranteed as possibly could be. So as people passing away, I'm getting those cards authenticated as well. And so that's what this falls into, getting Mr. Hernandez's autograph authenticated for the set. Glad that this one came back good. This next one, guys, I showed you recently on a video that I kind of took a chance on because it's the only card I've seen pop up in, I guess, almost 3 years I've been working on this Donruss set now. And that was Mr. Carlos Martinez. And we got it authenticated. It came back good. Huge sigh of relief because autos from him do not pop up very often. And so definitely glad that this one came back good. Had put quite a bit of money into it. So I definitely needed it to come back good, and it did. So we are happy. Carlos Martinez, authentic. Makes me happy when those ones come back good. That's why the Flanagan really bugs me. I really need this one to come back good. So again, if you guys have any opinions or thoughts on this, let me know. We would appreciate it. Next one is an NFL card from a Hall of Famer. Got this TTM. It's a 1969 Topps Leroy Kelly. Mr. Kelly signed it and then asked him for the following inscriptions, which he obliged: the Hall of Fame 94, the 1964 NFL champ, and the 6-time Pro Bowl. This card turned out great. The black Sharpie looks amazing on the card. It's just one of those iconic football vintage cards. Really love the 69 set. Just amazing. Leroy Kelly. Got another deceased player in the 1990 Donruss set. Another card that's hard to find in 1990 Donruss, and that's a Dan Quisenberry. I've only seen, this is only the second card I've seen of his pop up. Missed out on the first one. Did not miss out on this one, and I'm glad I didn't because it came back good. Mr. Dan Quisenberry. Would have preferred it in blue Sharpie, but, you're splitting hairs at this point when it's difficult to even find a card signed by this person in 1990 Donruss. So you take what you get. So Dan Quisenberry came back good. Now, this next player has been deceased for a while. I have had no luck. I've tried 3 different cards of his and couldn't get anything to authenticate. But we finally did, guys. We tried a new card of his, and it came back good. And that is Mr. Darren Dalton. So glad that we finally got a Dalton authenticated. Like I said, this is the 4th different card I've tried. And we finally got one. So glad to get that done. These next 2 are cut cards I had to do. It's from a player that supposedly won't sign anymore. Has some health issues that prevents him from doing so, and I've had problems finding autographed cards of his in 1990 Donruss at all. In my previous video, guys, I showed you that I picked up one that we're going to cross our fingers on and hope that it gets submitted, or gets authenticated. But for the time being, we did 2 cut cards, and they both passed, so I'm definitely excited about that. And that's Mr. Brian Downing. So we got Mr. Downing here on the Diamond Kings card. Basically, I had to take some index cards that he signed and cut them up and do the best we can. There was no good way about doing it with this Diamond King. I tried multiple ways, and there was just nothing you could do. So this is about the best I could come up with on this one, Mr. Brian Downing. So this will be a set filler for now. If I can find one that he signed on card, I'll get it. But if not, this will have to do. Brian Downing on the Diamond King. And this next one is I picked up the base card, which I showed in the previous video. This is the cut card I did of Brian Downing. So you can see we have the cutout here in the middle, got the index card kind of sandwiched in between, and then on the back we sandwich it with another card. So it's actually 2 cards with the index card autograph sandwiched in between. So that's what we did. So Brian Downing, again, set filler if we can find a on-card autograph. So glad that those both came back good at least. It means I didn't waste my time and or money. This last one, probably my favorite of the submissions, has been authenticated by JSA already. And that is the 1993 Upper Deck Bash Brothers card of Mark McGwire and Ruben Sierra, signed by both. You can see we got McGwire's signature right there, and then if I flip it, you can see Ruben Sierra's signature there. This card turned out great. Let me show you the back so you can see the JSA right there. But we got the dual signed Bash Brothers card of Ruben Sierra and Mark McGwire. Of course, I would love to get the dual signed Bash Brothers card of Jose Canseco and Mark McGwire, but that's kind of difficult. So we will settle for this for now and just be happy with it. So that is it for the submission, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed what I had to show and share with you guys. Hope you guys saw some cards in there that you liked. And again, if you guys have any thoughts on the Mike Flanagan autograph, please let me know. But other than that, guys, that is it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, I hope you guys have a blessed evening. Until our next video, see ya.